Welcome back, students. Let us start the second part of Triple P theory. As I mentioned, in this we are going to discuss about relative version. The relative version, the method of calculating the current equilibrium exchange rate in different form from that used in the absolute version. The relative version of Triple P theory is propounded by Castle as a means of measuring changes in equilibrium rate. As compared to absolute version, it brings out the relationship between changes in internal purchasing power and changes in exchange rates. The relative version of Triple P theory states that changes in the equilibrium rate of exchange between two currencies will be governed by the changes in the ratio of their respective purchasing power. The primary focus of the relative version is the comparison between the past, that is base rate, equilibrium exchange rate, with the current equilibrium exchange rate. The current equilibrium exchange rate is calculated by taking into account the shifts in price level in two countries. The formula is R1 is equal to R0 into PH1 divided by PH0 divided by PF1 divided by PF0. Here, R1 is the current equilibrium exchange rate as the price of the foreign currency in terms of domestic currency. R0, the equilibrium exchange rate in the base period. PH1 is the price index in the home country in the current year. PH0, price index is the home country in the base year. PF1, price index in the foreign country in the current year, and PF0, the price index in the foreign country in the base year. Example, let us assume that the exchange rate as the price of the foreign currency, that is dollar, in terms of domestic currency, that is rupees, in the base year 2011 was $1 is equal to 60 rupees. Let us also assume that in the base year, the price in both countries were 100. In the year 2018, the price in the home country, that is India, has risen to 180, and that in the foreign country, that is USA, has risen to 150. Then with the formula R1 is equal to R0 into PH1 divided by PH0 divided by PF1 divided by PF0. According to this formula, R1 is equal to 60 into 180 by 100 divided by 150 by 100 is equal to 60 into 180 by 100 into 100 by 150 is equal to 60 into 1.2, that is 72. The current exchange rate of $1 is equal to 72 rupees. That indicates a change in the from the base year. That exchange rate is $1 is equal to 60 rupees. Criticisms on relative version. This version of the theory suffers from the same drawbacks as the absolute version. According to this version, there must be known equilibrium exchange rate in the base year, but in reality it is very difficult. Next, the new or the current rate would represent the equilibrium rate at purchasing power parity, that is Triple P, only if economic conditions have remained unchanged between the two periods that is being considered. But in reality, it is not possible. Then the Triple P theory assumes that the baskets of commodities are similar in both the countries. The theory takes into consideration only those goods that are internationally traded between two countries. The theory assumes that the basket of commodities are similar in both the countries, but in reality it is not feasible. Prices of all the commodities do not change uniformly. The theory does not specify which type of price index should be considered, that is wholesale or consumer price index. These are the criticisms on the theory, but when the question is there that explain or evaluate purchasing power parity theory, you have to give both the version, absolute version and relative version, with the formulas and with the example. Thank you very much, students.